Hi everyone, my name is Anthony Moreno, and welcome to my presentation on AI Arcane, blending artificial intelligence with spiritual guidance. This project is incredibly special to me because it brings together two of my biggest passions, technology and spirituality, and it turns them into a unique business concept. AI Arcane is all about bridging the digital and the metaphysical, and it's where wisdom meets modern innovation. The idea behind this is to make spiritual tools and guidance more accessible, intuitive, and even more personalized with the help of artificial intelligence. Throughout this presentation, I'll walk you through how AI Arcane works, who it is for, and how it will make money, and how I plan to grow it into something great. Whether you're a long-term practitioner or just barely getting started, AI Arcane promises to help meet you where you are. At the heart of AI Arcane is a simple, powerful idea, using AI to enhance spiritual practice. The business offers three main services: AI tarot readings, spell ingredient recommendations, and digital spell kits. First, our AI tarot readings are more than just digital card pools. They blend symbolic interpretation with algorithmic intuition, giving us personalized insights based on their energy and intention. These readings are ideal for reflection, decision making, or just reconnecting with your inner voice. Next, we have custom spell ingredient recommendations. One of the biggest hurdles for people new to spell work is knowing what to use and why. While our AI takes away the guesswork by offering guidance based on your intention and what's already available in your space. No gatekeeping, no expensive tools required. And finally, digital spell kits. These are full rituals in digital format, specifically designed to walk someone through a step-by-step spell or something that they might be looking forward to. Think of them as an AI personalized grimoire pages that you can download, customize, and reuse whenever you need. The goal is to make spirituality more intuitive and less intimidating, especially for those just starting out or who may not have access to traditional metaphysical communities. But it's also meant to challenge and inspire seasoned practitioners who are open to working with new forms of guidance. When it comes to AI, Arcane's audience, I've put a lot of thought into who this platform is really for, and more importantly, what they're looking for. The first group is novice witches. These are people who are curious about spiritual practices but don't know where to start. They're overwhelmed by the amount of information out there and they want something clear, supportive, and accessible. AI Arcane becomes their guide, like a gentle digital mentor, helping them build their confidence and trust in their path. Then we have spiritual seekers. These might not identify as witches, but they're interested in mindfulness, ritual manifestation, and personal growth. They're open to AI-enhanced guidance that aligns with their intentions, whether that's clarity, healing, or transformation. The third group is what I call overwhelmed researchers. These are folks who love learning but feel paralyzed by the endless books, blogs, and TikToks out there. AI Arcane gives them a filtered, focused insight without the burnout. And lastly, experienced practitioners. Yes, even seasoned witches are a key audience. Many of them are curious about how technology can bring a new layer of depth to their practices. AI Arcane isn't here to replace traditional wisdom, but it is here to offer fresh tools that amplify spirituality. So whether you're just beginning your journey or have been on the path for years, AI Arcane is designed to meet you where you are and grow with you. Next, we will be talking about the business model and revenue streams. Now let's talk about how AI Arcane generates income and sustains itself as a business. I've created a mix of revenue streams that serve different types of customers, from casual browsers to loyal spiritual clients. First, we have a premium mentorship. This is a high-tier service where users receive personalized AI-guided spiritual coaching. Think of it as a mentorship that blends structured spiritual growth with customized feedback and ritual planning, completely tailored to the user's journey. Then there's an exclusive content offered through platforms like Patreon and Ko-Fi. Subscribers get access to behind-the-scenes content, advanced spell kits, AI insights, early readings, and more. This taps into growing desire for community-based digital content and recurring support. For more casual users, we offer digital products like downloadable spell kits and ritual guides as one-time purchases. These are great entry-level items for people who be hesitant to commit to a subscription or may still want to be accessing powerful tools without a subscription option. But nonetheless, we do have subscription readings, and this is for those who want ongoing support. Think like a monthly AI-powered tarot readings, lunar cycle guidance, or intention-based divination sent straight to their inbox or app. This tiered model allows AI Arcane to reach people at different stages of their spirituality journey, while maintaining steady income through both passive and active streams. It's also built to scale with digital products and automation. The more the platform grows, the more value it can deliver without the creator. One of the things I've prioritized with AI Arcane is making sure that structure supports both creativity and efficiency. While I'm currently wearing most of the hats, I've outlined the roles that will eventually form the core team or be supported through the automation of outsourcing. At the center, of course, is me, the founder. I handle business strategy, branding, and content creation. This includes shaping the voice of AI Arcane, planning growth, and making sure all the pieces fit together with intention and purpose. Then there's the AI assistant, which is the real magic behind the scenes. This isn't just a chatbot, it handles tarot readings, spell recommendations, and user support, creating a truly interactive experience. It grows smarter over time through user engagement and testing. Next is the content manager role, which focuses on blogging, SEO, and content planning. Content is key in connecting with our audience and making AI Arcane a trusted voice in the spiritual tech space. And finally, a social media manager, whose job is to engage with our community across platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, which is now known as X. This person builds relationships, promotes products, and keeps the brand visible and alive. Together, these roles create a well-rounded, scalable structure blending human creativity with AI efficiency and ensuring that AI Arcane continues to grow without losing its soul.
AI Arcane wouldn't be possible without the right tools, both for automation and creativity. These tools form the backbone of the business, making it both magical and manageable. First, on the AI side, we use ChatGPT to power tarot readings and the chatbot. This is the core of AI Arcane spiritual intelligence. It's trained to just interpret cards, but to respond with insight, compassion, and clarity, almost like a digital oracle. I also use Zapier for the workflow automation. It connects the tools behind the scenes. For example, if someone purchases a reading, Zapier can trigger an automated email with results, update my sales logos, and notify me of new orders without any manual effort. In the future, I'll be building out custom AI models to deepen spiritual insights, expanding beyond tarot into other forms of divination and ritual planning. On the creative side, WordPress Orgos is for the blog platform. That's where long-form content lives. Articles on spellcraft, AI and spirituality, the seasonal rituals. Visual content is made on Canva, and video tutorials or walkthroughs are edited using basic video editing tools to keep things engaging and accessible. For monetization, I use Gumroad or Shopify for digital product sales, and Patreon and Ko-Fi for subscription services. These platforms allow fans and clients to support the business directly. I also plan to use affiliate marketing to bring in passive income by recommending spiritual tools or books I truly believe in. The goal is simple. Use tech in a way that doesn't feel robotic. These tools are here to support the spiritual journey, but not take over it. That's what's important to remember when it comes to AI Arcane. To keep AI Arcane running smoothly and consistently, I've created a weekly structure that balances content creation, community growth, and optimization. This rhythm helps me stay organized while still leaving room for intuition and inspiration. Monday is all about content creation. This includes writing blogs, posts, designing social media graphics, creating spell kits, and doing SEO research. I treat Mondays like a content batching day, so I can get ahead and stay in the flow of creativity. Tuesday is for community engagement. I check comments, DMs, and emails and make sure that AI chatbot is responding the way that it should. I also use the day to respond to feedback, gathering testimonials, and tune into what the audience is asking for, because it's important to give what the audience wants. Wednesday is focused on AI optimization. This means testing tarot reading models, reviewing how users interact with them, and making small improvements. It's also a time to dig into analytics, seeing what content is performing well and what needs adjustment. Thursday is dedicated to marketing and sales. This includes running emails, campaigns, setting up promotions, managing ads, and creating sale content. It's the more technical side of the business, but also where I strategize for future offerings. By having a clear weekly system, I can be both intentional and productive. And because so much of it is enhanced by automation, I'm not stuck doing repetitive tasks. Instead, I'm building something that's spiritually aligned and sustainably long-term. One of the key things I've learned while building AI Arcane is that you don't have to do everything yourself to create something powerful. That's where automation and outsourcing come in. They allow me to keep the business running smoothly without losing my creativity or my peace of mind. First, there's AI automation. This is where the magic happens. Literally. Tarot readings, spell ingredient recommendations, and chatbot responses are all handled by AI. This gives users immediate and tailored spiritual guidance 24/7 without me having to be online all the time. Then we have a scheduled content. I use tools like Medical and ConvertKit to schedule social posts, email campaigns, and even autoresponders. That way, my audience stays engaged consistently, even when I'm taking a break or focusing on creating new content. On the outsourcing side, I bring in freelancers for things like graphic design, SEO writing, and website maintenance. This allows me to focus on the parts of the business that require a unique voice and vision, while still producing polished professional content. Automation and outsourcing aren't just time savers, they're energy preservers. They make it possible for AI Arcane to grow without becoming overwhelming, and they help me honor my own spiritual rhythm while still showing up for my audience. So now that AI Arcane has a strong foundation, that focus turns to growth, not just in numbers, but in depth and reach and impact. The first part of my growth strategy is to expand in the AI tools. That means creating more sophisticated algorithms that can handle deeper spiritual insights, not just on tarot, but also astrology, numerology, dream interpretations, and even intention tracking. I also want to develop interactive courses that guide users through spiritual path using AI as a co-pilot. Next, I plan to build strategic partnerships. This includes collaborating with metaphysical influencers, spiritual educators, and like-minded businesses. Whether it's cross-promoting products, co-hosting workshops, or building bundles, partnerships can bring in new audiences and deepen the brand's credibility within the spiritual community. Another key area is content mastery. I want AI Arcane to become a go-to source for spiritual tech content. So I'll be refining my SEO strategy and developing a seasonal content calendar. This ensures I'm showing up in alignment with my moon cycles, sabbats, key moments in the spiritual year so that content always feels timely and relevant. Ultimately, AI Arcane isn't just a business, it's a movement. It's about showing that spirituality isn't technology or opposites. They can work together to empower people in new, accessible, and meaningful ways. These next steps are all about scaling that mission while staying true to the heart of the work.